Last time on World Grand Prix Racing. Lightning starts out everything with the good old drift. He's in the lead still. Carlo also drifts. Sadly, Miguel Camino was one of the first. Sadly, Miguel Camino was the first out of the race, having a drift accident. But then, a severe accident was caused. Carlo Veloso bumps into multiple race cars. Francesco blows his engine for going too fast. Another major accident happened. Rip Klutschkonski bashes two cars out of his way for them to try to get DNF. Carlo Veloso then runs out of fuel. Then, Lewis Hamilton causes another major accident, and it is the worst one in this race yet. Multiple cars involved. Multiple cars run into the crash, having a relative to the Porto Corso wreck. Last minute. Only one car is still managing to make it through.
I think you guys are part of the still kind of race.
Make that two cars. And Rahul Sahul wins the race. And that wraps up the second race.
And all these cars are DNFs.
It's been a while since I made the last racing video of the World Grand Prix, so I was like, I should make another one. We are so proud that all of these cars get to participate in this race. This might also be the shortest race yet. But anyways, let's go! Lightning McQueen starts everything off with a short turn, as Francesco Bernoulli used to be the rival. Because of said name, he bumps Lightning McQueen. And Lightning McQueen starts to spin out of the track. But then, he gets back on track somehow. But now he's got some work to do if he wants to make it up to first place again. Now Rahul Sahul starts doing his rally skills. Then he say, I can drift. And he is now in first place. We are actually not sure if Rahul Sahul is going to win his second race. I'm afraid not. This is the second time Rahul Sahul has been out for the first time. Now Miguel Camino is in the lead. And now we get our first drifting area. Rip tries to drift as hard as he could, but successfully he failed. Then Miguel Camino does another drift. Machinel makes sense to drift as carefully as Miguel did. And Lightning McQueen hits Rip Klutschkonski and Rahul Sahul. Seriously, why are so many people getting hurt? All of you cars should carefully remember to drift very carefully. Shu Todoroki gets hit by the spoiler by the other two cars. And he's starting to lose speed. And then Shu Todoroki bumps into Nigel Gearsley on the rear. Because Shu Todoroki bumped Nigel in the front bumper, he's launched into the air. And he starts rolling. Right there, I tell you, he must have done a barrel roll. But it looks like Nigel Gearsley is in the lead. Or maybe not. Carlo Veloso comes and passes Shu. But then Francesco starts cheating. I think it looks like the couple likes to stay together. But then Lewis notices a jump. Well, he actually didn't notice it and starts flying. And he's about to hit the ground. And he's out. Jeff saw the jump and he dodges it by drifting, which is very incredible and smart. And then Miguel Camino starts running up. But then Carlo Veloso comes up and then spins out Miguel Camino. He nearly runs out of fuel when he bumps into Max Chanel. But for some reason, Max Chanel's fuel is refilled up, and then he starts driving again. Miguel Camino realizes that he might get into last place if he doesn't get back on track. Carlo Veloso and Shu Todoroki starts to realize who's faster. Bumps into Carlo Veloso in the air, and Carlo Veloso is in the air, landing on this random area, and she joins in on the pileup. Very brutal landing. But then Miguel uses turbo. He bumps Shu Todoroki out of the way, but then Shu decides to do the trick again, and then Miguel Camino hits the jumpy thingy, and he's flying into the air, and he somehow wins. I bet he was severely damaged by that thing, you know. But I don't know if he feels any good. Anyways, we are now going to see Miguel Camino do his burnout. Congratulations to Miguel Camino, winner of Cars World Grand Prix race number 3. For all of the massive damage in this race, the cars who done it solemnly promise never to do it again. And all of these cars are DNF. No, we are not DNF! Time to watch some Miguel Camino drifting.